Alright, welcome to the candidate 2020 president candidate debate for council member to replace once remembered George who just doesn't play anymore.
He's not ear raping, it's fine.
For on the Brit party you have Rad, and on the other party you have Jill. Yay. Okay, first question will go to Jill because she's on the left. What are your views on slavery?
I think it's beneficial to the economy, and I think it's useful. I do think there should be more like regulations around it. Like I feel like we need to be writing down all transactions that happen so that there can't be disagreements. I also think there should be a clearer like path to emancipation because a lot of people when they join and when they ask how to not be a slave, everyone's just like, oh, just do more work. Like I feel like we should have a clear like stage system.
Hello?
Okay, someone needs to read. No, here now you talk whatever, and someone needs to read the question real quick.
Are we not going in order with the questions? Alright, well. My views on slavery. I think slavery is a very harsh term. In Bertrum, we do have, as I like to call them, helpers. Personally, I treat my helper Kainan with respect, and he earns all the privileges, rights, and benefits of a freeman. In return, he helps me with projects. He's not oppressed in any way, and he receives payment. Slavery is a booming business for many members of council and citizens of Bertrum, and I intend on keeping it that way. Both sides are happy, we get profit, and the helpers get the experience and resources when starting out in Bertrum.
I think our moderator is currently missing. So if somebody else could ask the next question, please.
Wait, what? I'm eating my dinner, but what are we asking? No, I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me pull it up.
Okay. Shit, bro. Should I just kill him?
Do it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Should I just kill him? You gotta do it in order. You gotta do it in order though.
Candidate debate questions. Okay.
And diet. Danny can't spell.
What do you plan to do about our current economy? Y'all just asked about slavery, right?
Alright, I'm back. Where are we at?
What's up, Kainan?
Good job. It's not like we're recording or anything.
Okay.
So,
next question.
What do you plan to do about our current economy?
I'd like to take
Jill?
this question first.
Yep.
I think we should be implementing the quid more than we're currently using it. We just recently introduced it, and I haven't seen a large circulation of it, and so I don't want it to become something super useless that falls to the wayside. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we have a very standard and well-used currency that can help the economy, because we have a standard set value for it, and we don't have to do bartering as much, which can get a bit iffy sometimes.
Yeah.
Well said.
Well, my turn. Alright, so, in my opinion, our economy currently is in good shape. I want to keep the slave trades as long as the slaves are happy. Recently, I have discovered that this business does well with the economy on both sides, and both sides are happy, If I do get elected, I would like to put up a poll whether new members are required to be slaves until they reach the Pippi Point slave free mark. Oh, what's Pippi Points, you may ask? Oh, I'm so glad you ask. I want to implement Pippi Plan. Pippi Plan is a point system dedicated to keep track and progress of everyone's contributions. The more contributions you do, the more points you'll get, which will help in upgrading your status. For example, let's say you're a slave. You need to reach a certain goal to have the choice to leave. You don't have to, but you can. There's the option. If you want to implement new ideas to the council, we can look at your Pippi points and decide whether your opinions are beneficial to the economy and the well-being of the kingdom. Yes. And yeah, if I do get elected, I'd like to put up the poll on whether. Yeah, I already said that. Awesome. I believe democracy works well with governments.
All right. Good
I like
answers,
thinking of it.
everybody.
You're gone.
Will you be funding blocks or money to help the future of Bertrum project?
Yes, I would. I feel like that's a pretty simple question, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
All right. Well, mine.
It's asking blocks or money.
Answer it.
Oh, I feel like yes, I would be. Yeah, I mean, I have a plan to implement a recycling center. If you have blocks you don't need anymore, you can just put them there, and if someone needs stuff, they can take it. Like, there's no sense of like or payment. It's just like charity.
Oh.
I feel like people could start with that. Additionally, I want there to be a stipend when you first join the server, so that you aren't just left with nothing. The
Right.
area around Bertrum is so colonized that it's sometimes hard to find resources unless you go far out. So I feel like we should have like a package that you get at the beginning that helps you.
All right. Well, do you guys want to hear my answers? All right.
Yes,
That's my answer.
That's what the thing is.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I realize. Okay. So, I've got two answers to this question. So, and the first one is non-community projects. I believe members of Bertrum should provide for themselves. Up until now, we all have done so, and it's worked well. Of course, this also fits into economy. If you are willing to pay someone for resources, then I won't prevent you from doing so. However, if it is a community project, then of course I will help. It would be my duty as a council member.
All right. Good answers again, everybody. Next question. Which one is it? What is it?
I'm so winning this
right
debate.
here. Next question is from each of you. Why do you want to be the new council member?
Ladies, you must go first. Enlighten me.
Thank
Why
you.
would you like to be the new council member? Go.
Yes,
Go.
Jill will always go first because she's on my left.
She's a woman. Because she's a woman. This is sexist, and that's what I'm going to get rid of. No more. Well, unless it's a woman.
Sexism?
No. Sexism towards men, because I feel like men are oppressed.
Okay, so why do you want to be the new council member, Jill?
I feel like I have the correct and like sufficient qualifications to be council member. I'm able to shut up, Allie. I'm able to give the time that it needs, and I also have like real world experience with running stuff. I love the members of the council, and I think they do a very good job. I think a lot of them are very energetic and quick to do stuff, so I feel like they would be benefited by having a more stable person who is more cautious. I could be that person.
All right, that's just false. All right. Well, me. Well, let's say I wasn't running for council member. We would only be left with 3 out of 4 members. I feel like it's my responsibility as a member of this community to provide what's best for the land. So I will put my blood, sweat, and tears into aiding Danny, Mark, and Robbie in any way they need as friends, comrades, and workmates. Becoming council member will also allow me to have a voice in the future future Bertrum decisions. Each opinion is beneficial for progress in society. That is why I truly believe. More opinions, more, insights on what other people think.
All right. Are you anxious or worried with the amount of responsibilities being set as a council member?
Yes, I would be lying if I didn't. I feel like responsibility is very immense because as someone who cares so much, I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing for everyone. So of course I'm worried that I'm going to mess up. I won't let that stop me from doing so.
I'm not worried because I'm a man. Men don't mess up.
All right.
But for real, what she said, maybe I'm a bit anxious, but I'm not going to say it's scaring me. I do obviously want to do what's right for the community. I love this place. It's my, listen. It's pretty cool. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Next question. Are there any plans that you're making that may change the Bertrum system drastically?
Let me go first.
Okay.
The Pippi point system.
Have you explained the Pippi point system once already?
Yeah.
Then we don't need to hear it again.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
just
saying.
okay.
It's not gonna be too drastic. Listen. I doubt it'll make a drastic difference. But if the pity point system, I hope that it will be a big part in the community. I think it will work, and and it also helps slaves. Slaves won't be they have the choice to be a slave forever, but they have if they reach a certain point mark, they have the decision to leave. Like I said so.
Jill?
I would say no. I think our current system of government and our system of doing things works pretty well. I'd like it to be more written down and like more transcripted so that it's very clear to newcomers. Of course, I have like my own plans, such as the recycling center and stuff, but nothing that would drastically change the system that we already have in place because I feel like it works well.
All right, good answers once again. So Jill, do you think your opponent is ugly?
No, I do not.
Rad?
Alright. Appearance doesn't matter. What matters is the well-being of Bertram.
So are you saying she's ugly, but trying not to say it?
No, appearance doesn't matter. I don't care if she is ugly or if she's, No.
Do you think I'm ugly?
Thank
No.
you. All right, next question.
Shaking my head, getting all personal and shit.
Okay,
American.
all right. This question is made for... This question came twice and almost at the same time. It must be an important question.
I think
How
I know
is your
which one this
dental
is.
hygiene, guys?
I pride myself on dental hygiene. If I wake up in the morning and I don't brush my teeth, I'm looking at you, Robbie. Robbie, I'm looking at you. Fuck
Can
you.
you be professional, please? And not call out the other people? Thank you.
Wrong. Yeah. I pride myself on dental hygiene. I think I wake up in the morning, the taste in my mouth. It's like, oh, I don't like that taste. So I gotta go brush my teeth, and then boom, it's white. And then I can shove it in Robbie's fat, ugly face that I brush my teeth. Okay.
You're trying to win votes, sir.
Sorry.
All right, Jill, do you pride yourself in dental hygiene?
Yes, I do. I brush my teeth like when I wake up and when I go to bed. I also brush my teeth after every meal, and then I floss
real?
every day. Yes, I do. I used to bring a toothbrush to school so that I could go in the bathroom and brush my teeth.
Stop. Anyways, all right. So, good question here by me. Opinion on taxes. No. Sorry, wrong question. There's a question before. Are you good at twerking?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Rad.
I'm trying to find my answer for that one.
Jill, show us.
All right. No. Listen. I'm gonna be brutally honest. No, but if I become elected,
Stop.
no, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. But if I become elected, I will make a poll for if I should be good at twerking or not, and I'll dedicate myself to the community to learn how to twerk.
Will you send us a video of you doing it?
Yeah. If I'm elected.
All right. Here's a very good question.
Shut up, Ali, Ginger. No one cares.
All right. Do you hate black people?
Oh.
All right, Rad.
Of course not. Listen, I see people as definitely if they can contribute, then I can't care less about your skin color.
All right. Opinion on taxes.
Taxes good. No, taxes bad. Money good.
Yeah. All
Money
right, Rad,
good,
your opinion on
but I definitely think. Obviously, some areas in Bertrum don't do taxes, but I think taxes should be implemented on builds that appear to be an eyesore to the community.
Okay.
We already have.
I see you. I see you over there, Danny. I see you.
Hey, you know you guys are sometimes supposed to debate on these questions, right?
Yeah, but
okay,
yeah.
right.
Listen. Do I look like Trump? Does she look like Biden? No, she has boobies. She does not look like Biden.
So true, King. So true.
Don't call me.
Are you connected to the Mexican cartel currently going under Bertram soil? Who said this?
I am not. If they would like to invite me, I would be honored.
No, Bertram is my home. I am not Mexican, British, or American. I am one with Bertram. Please do not associate me with the icky Brits or drug cartels, okay? Listen, I'm not saying drugs are bad, and I'm not saying drugs are good.
Danny put the bow down.
I have no opinion on drugs, okay? I don't. What are drugs? What even are drugs? I'm down with the Queen, okay? I am not British, right?
You
Please
think
don't
the Queen
associate
has
me with them.
drugs?
I am Bertram until I die, okay? I may be blood, everybody, but I am not soul. My soul belongs here.
All right. I think we heard that before, but all right. Next question.
Shh.
Oh, here's a good question. How you go about creating equality and equity for all?
These
Like I
aren't in-
said, I think the rules and codes of Bertram should be more easily written down. That was something that was started back in Hammurabi's code a long time ago, where equality is a lot easier if everyone knows what the rules are, and so you shouldn't be imprisoned if you didn't even know it was a rule. So I feel like that would help a lot. So
Can I tell you my answer?
pathway to
Do you want?
emancipation.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
A clearer pathway to emancipation should be implemented so that slaves can be emancipated if they so choose to be and put the work in.
So you're stealing the Pippi point system? Is that what you're doing?
I actually talked about the clear pathway to emancipation.
Now you're sounding
Yes,
more
this is
like
really
about
new.
it
This
in the
is nice
first
and
question.
spicy.
Bruh, well, that's legit what I'm doing with the Pippi point system. Also, the Pippi point system isn't also dedicated to slaves. It's dedicated to everybody. Okay, if you have many points, it's like leveling up in a video game. What's up, Danny? Well, okay. Do you want my answer for the equality?
Yeah, can y'all just
Yeah. All right. My answer. How to get equality and equity? The Pippi point system.
Ignore that cave sound.
The Pippi point system.
But how will you start
The Pippi point system.
No debate. Yes,
Okay.
please do this. We're listening. Go.
This is a concerned citizen speaking, by the way. This is Allie for the people watching
Yeah,
the
I am a concerned citizen. I don't understand, where will you get the Pippi points from?
How
How do you get them?
do I get them? What do you mean?
Like, how do you get more Pippi points?
All right. Let's say you do a build. That's not
Like
ugly.
me.
So let's say you do a build that's not ugly, right? You see over here, McPippiwinkles. I'm not saying it's beautiful, but that counts as a contribution. That's why I'm a journalist. I write down everything I build, and boom, that's one Pippi point, a contribution to the land. You see my farm down there?
Pippi points? Won't that cause
Sorry, what?
inflation?
No, sir, because that's why we have. Where'd Danny go? Danny. All right,
Everyone's
so you know.
leaving. Can everybody come back and who's that?
Hello, new person. Hello. You're being so mean.
What?
Hi.
Okay, so next question.
No, I'm not done.
Can you make our?
I'm not done. No.
channel bigger?
Pippi point system.
So you need to
All right,
make
so-
Pippi point system
All right.
better.
Okay. How to get the Pippi point system? Danny made a channel in the server, in our Discord server, and it's called the Building List. If you do not put what your builds in that chat, you will not get your Pippi points that you deserve unless you come in and say, "Hey, I built something. I contributed to this land. Can I have a Pippi point?" I'm like, "For sure, dog. You can have a Pippi point." But
Concerned citizen speaking. How many Pippi points do you need in order to not be a
You're a
slave?
council member, Danny.
because I wanna make business booming for people, even slaves, anybody who has a slave, right? I want it to be booming, so I don't want to get rid of their slaves straight away. 20 Pippi points.
That seems like a lot of buildings.
Do you
No,
get pippy
not
points
just
taken
buildings.
away if you
Not
build
just
something else?
buildings. Not
it-
just buildings. Not just
Do you get
buildings.
more points if it's a big
Contributions.
building?
So let's say listen here, Kainan. You see that wall that you helped me with so graciously? That's at least 4 pippy points because you did it on each wall.
But where's the scale for how many Pippi points you get? Is there like for every 400 blocks you get a Pippi point or something like that? Like
For
Who-
every
who
major
decides?
contribution. For every major contribution.
Who decides what is
who
major
gets to
and
be
what
the judge?
isn't?
No, you can build anything. But what I'm saying is, if it is ugly, we will tax you. What's up?
What? Don't hate people.
Okay.
Who is it? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this?
Yeah.
Who did this?
All
Who
right,
did-
next question. Can you make our genitals bigger?
Yes,
yeah, I got an answer. No, you don't. No, you can't. That is false news. That is
I'm a
false
woman.
news from.
I'm a
That
woman.
is no. Listen, just get some superpowered Viagra,
Okay.
and then and if you get superpowered Viagra, you can also make. Was it does genitals count in the pum pum, the lady parts? Well, if
Yes.
you get superpowered
Okay,
Viagra,
who's hitting? Y'all need to chill. Daddy, chill.
if you get superpowered Viagra, you get a girl, and then boom, she gets a massive pum pum because obviously your genitals will be large, and then it'll make the pum pum bigger.
I don't think you know how
Okay.
vaginas work.
All right. Before this gets too graphic, what alligator what is your greatest weakness as a leader, and how will you work to improve yourself? Great question.
That you just made that question. You son of a bitch. I meant lady.
It's in the thingy. It's in the thing. It's been there since before.
It's in here today at 4:22 p.m. What is your greatest weakness as a leader, and how will you work to improve yourself?
There's like 10 questions after it too. You may not have seen them.
All right, I'll tell you. Wait, there's 10 questions after the one I wrote. Oh.
No, just come on, please.
Fine. Yeah. All right. That's cool. All right. My biggest weakness is my blood. I think we all know that my ancestors have had a history of colonizing. Okay.
Yeah, and we
But
saw.
I want to work past that. I want you guys to completely forget. Completely forget about my blood.
You keep fucking spinning, I'll kill every single one of you.
I want you guys to forget about my past and my ancestors. That's my biggest weakness, and I think I can move past that. I think with the help of my future colleagues, I think we can move past colonizing everything I see. Because that's not who I am. I am Bertrum till I die. I am not British, okay? I am Bertrum, and I will forever be Bertrum. That's my biggest weakness.
Jill, your biggest weakness, and what will you do to fix it?
I'm like, obviously it's different when I'm doing a bit with people, but when it comes to more serious things, I'm really soft spoken. And so a lot of people assume I don't have opinions on something simply because I don't say something. And so I would like to work on that because I think I have some pretty good opinions and some pretty good ideas, and I think I should implement them more and speak up on them more. Don't have swords out, please.
All right. Great answers, guys. Real proud of you guys.
Thanks.
Views on gay marriage.
If they contribute to society, I don't care. If they can contribute to the society and they can contribute to Bertrum, if they can contribite to society in Bertrum, then I can't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But if you don't contribute, then I will treat you like every single other person that doesn't contribute. George, I know you're watching this. You didn't do shit, and now you're gone.
All right, your
Gone.
opinion, Jill.
I don't think anyone should be getting married in general. I think the only marriage that should be allowed is Markinized.
But that's not a bad answer, you know. I can't even argue with that.
All
I
right.
can't argue with
What
that.
if I
favorite
want to get
question-
married to my slave?
Oh, how are you?
Then
My
if
favorite
someone
question.
if someone gets married to your slave, then you have the right to tell him no, you can't marry him because he's your property.
My favorite question of the thing of questions: will you take rights away from women?
There's no rights to begin with, so I don't have to worry about that.
If they need to earn they need to do enough contributions to earn my respect, They haven't done anything to earn my respect so far. But I'm not saying that they can't earn my respect. So, and with rights to women, I'll also put up a poll if we should take away rights
Hey, hey,
or add
hey.
more rights.
Tell us, Shorty, come here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
Okay.
poll. All right, everyone. I know you're watching this, Bertram. If you elect me, I'll make a poll, and you guys get to decide whether we take away rights or add more rights to women.
Yay! All right. What would you do in a war? Would you be more concerned about offense or defense?
Oh! I want to answer this one.
You can answer.
Okay, you can go first.
All right. So, whilst I'll be fighting in the front lines like a true leader, because that's what leaders do. They shouldn't hide behind their soldiers, because first of all, leaders start the wars, not the soldiers. They most of the time, the soldiers have nothing to do with them, to do with the wars. They love our country, just like I love our country. So I'll be fighting amongst the front lines, but I will make sure we have the defense to protect our people. So as much as I value offense, defense wins championships, and in this case, wars. But yet again, under my supervision, a war will never happen.
Jill, your opinion.
I'm also anti-war. I think Sun Tzu once said that to gain the loyalty of your soldiers,
Sun
you
Tzu
must
once
treat them
said.
like your sons. And I agree with that. That I think you should be very directly involved with your army if you were in a war.
Jill, can I just say, why you bring? Oh, listen. Gandhi, really? You gotta bring Gandhi into this? Wow.
Quoted Sun
Wow.
Tzu.
It's Gandhi now. This is politics, okay? Not woo.
Anyways, so I would want to be. Allie, can you please move? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Whoever is keep moving, please sit down. Ghost Pizza, I swear I will.
Okay. As I was saying, you don't have to sit in the corner. It's okay.
Permission to kill. Permission to kill.
No,
I'm
it
killing
is our
all
turn
of
to
them.
speak. Please shut up.
Brad, these are the people that are gonna vote for you. If you kill them all, they're not gonna vote for you.
Exactly. Shut your mouth.
I apologize, Van.
Okay, as I was saying, I would also be fighting on the front lines. I think Bertram is very, very powerful, and I doubt that anyone could oppose us. So I would say the best defense is a good offense. We should go on the offensive and exterminate them before they can hurt us. Please stop aiming your bow at me. Thank you.
All right, let me check if there's any more
You're having fun
questions.
there, Robbie.
Oh wow, this ended exactly at 7:30. Wow, good job, guys.
That's it, impressive.
Good job.
Robbie put here council discussion at the end of the questions. Oh, I think that means just for the
I made
council
a
to
channel.
speak.
I made a channel for the councilman to join,
Why don't you just mute us?
or we could join and then discuss in private because we don't want you to hear what we discussed.
All
That's
right,
fair.
Or is
cool.
the video over?
No,
Yeah.